guys, it's Miss Medell, and today we are going to be learning how to graph linear equations. Okay, so graphing linear equations in slope-intercept form. So this right here, that y equals mx plus b, is your slope-intercept form. Okay, I'm actually going to change the font because it is too small, and I apologize for that. But this m, or anything that's ever attached to the variable x, that is going to be your slope. Again, I'm going to change my font just a bit. Anything that's in the second half, whether it's a plus or a minus, whatever, that is going to be your y-intercept. And that actually is too small, so I'm going to change it for you guys. Give me just a second. Oops, too big. Okay, there we go. So the purpose, when writing an equation of a line, it is written in slope-intercept form. You can easily find the slope and the y-intercept of a line. Then you can graph the lines using this information. So here's a bit of practice. I have y is equal to 2x plus 3. Because that 2 is attached to that x, that is your slope. That's your one given. And then this plus 3 is going to be your y-intercept. Okay, same as if I have y equals negative 2/5 x minus 4. That negative 2/5, because it's attached to the x, is going to be your slope. And then that minus 4 or negative 4 would be your y-intercept. Okay, so how do you graph a line? So here's my line. Y is equal to 3x minus 2. The first thing you need to do is identify the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, so we're actually going to start with plotting the y-intercept, or the b. Okay, and my y-intercept, because it's minus 2, is going to be negative 2. So I'm going to take one of my dots and I am going to go to negative 2. Okay, there is my first dot. Now, when I have my first dot at my y-intercept, I need to look at my slope. That is a 3/1. So that means that I rose 3 and I went over 1. So when I take my next dot, I need to start here. I'm going to rise 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go over 1. Oops. Okay. Now from this second dot, I'm going to get one more dot. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to rise 3, go over 1. Once I have at least 3 dots, I'm going to take my line and I am going to line them up to create my line. Okay, and that is how I graph a line. Okay, so I have given you some examples here that I want you to work on. We are actually going to do number 5. Actually, let's do number 5. I'm sorry. So y is equal to x minus 4. Let's start with that y-intercept, which is negative 4 because it says minus. So I'm going to take my dot and I'm going to do negative 4. Now my slope is an x. Okay, when x is by itself, that means that there's 1x. So 1 over 1. So that means I'm going to rise 1 and go over 1. So I'm going to go from the original, up 1, over 1. Sorry. I'm trying to line it up as best I can. No, it's not going to be perfect, but we can use our lines. So from this point, I'm going to go up 1, over 1, again. Not perfect, like I said, but we can get our line, and we're going to start from here and try to line up our lines as best as possible. Boom. There we go. And I left you 3 extra dots and a line so that you can try example 2 on your own. And of course, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to help. I'll see you guys later. Bye.